Shalom, shalom. First, we'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'akodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, that great millstone, rule well, who have taught us knowledge. Honor salutations to the fellow laborers that's doing the work of true sincerity, week in and week out. Shalom to the few Akwaf that believe as well. This is Brother Hardar from GMS Harbor of Faith, along with
the brother Abayala from Chicago.
and today we just getting into basically we just talking through the spirit, and we were just talking about how the Lord can save Jake, but a lot of Jakes don't want to be saved, because they don't. Well, it goes back to incredulity,
Right.
their unbelief,
Right.
So without any further ado, this is Isaiah 59, and whatever precepts you got, bring them out, Akia. Isaiah 59 and verse 1, it says, "Behold, Yahweh's hand is not shortened that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear." So, hey, that right there tell you that, hey, the Most High, all right, there's nothing impossible with the Most High. If you want to grab that too, that'd be a good precept, because Yahweh Shai said that. With the Most High, ain't nothing impossible, And with Jake, they don't believe, and therefore the things that they think that's not doable are doable with the Most High. The Most High can grant you or bless you things beyond your comprehension, And Jake just refused to call on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right.
Right. This is Luke chapter 1, verse straight to the point, verse 37. For with the Most High Yahweh, nothing should be impossible.
God.
And that's really going into how the Lord opened Elizabeth's womb at an old age. And that's always been a testimony with through the scriptures. Going to Sarah, at her old age, the Lord opened the womb, man.
God.
So it's the Lord, who gives life and renders death, man. The issues of death is of the Most High, man.
God.
So concerning salvation, it's nothing small for the Lord, all right, to redeem you out of death, to save you in a time of trouble, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what the Lord tells you in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, haste not in time of trouble, man, because the Lord guides us, man. Of course, from the flesh, you're gonna, get nervous sometimes, you can get scared, but really, once we lean upon the scriptures and meditate upon the Lord, and call upon His name, man, and there's nothing that can come against us, man.
Another example was what was it? The one Jake was it a centurion, and his daughter was
Right.
She was they thought she was dead.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Shai said she's sleeping. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
I was gonna get you. Want to grab that for me?
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna hold the phone, but that was a great example because they thought she was beyond, living. All right, they thought she was already in the spirit world. All right, and Yahweh Shai performed a miracle before him, and blessed that Jake, man. So whenever you got it, brother, go ahead and read it.
I got you.
It was a great example, And like you said, with Sarah, she was 90 years old.
Right.
You think about that today, a 90-year-old woman having a kid,
right?
People would say you crazy.
Right.
They would say you crazy,
And really, I let you know that our physical bodies die, but our spirit, is at rest. Whenever the scriptures refer as she's sleeping, or the sleeping is mean what, they're at rest. But
I'll get that. It's in Job 3.
So it's Luke chapter 8, verse. Start at 51. It says, and when he came into the house, he suffered no man to go in, save Peter and James and John and the father and mother of the maiden.
Mm-hmm.
And all wept and bewailed her. But he said, "Weep not; she is not dead, but sleepeth."
Really?
So
she was sleeping.
And that's pretty much what she was doing, man, because her spirit was at rest. But now the Lord could put the spirit back on her body.
Yep.
All right, and suffer not to see corruption, man. Like even like Yahweh Shai, man. What it says, he didn't see corruption, meaning what, his body didn't decay, and worms, it didn't eat his body. You know, that's called a resurrection, man. You know, so the Lord could resurrect your body and put the spirit back in you, man.
Con.
So that's just an angle of how the Lord could save us. You know,
Well, the Most High put the spirit back in the prophet Samuel.
right?
When Saul was seeking counsel and he wanted to summon the spirit of the prophet Samuel,
Right.
and he went to gather the witch, you know,
Right.
because why?
Right. Yeah. Well, he said,
Saul was going off, and by doing that,
right. But what did Samuel tell him? Why wakes me up or something like that?
yeah, gave him his judgment.
Right.
Gave him his judgment and told him the Most High was going to pretty much kill him.
Right.
He's going to fall on the sword.
That's right.
So this is Job 3, but he mentioned the spirit world we rest.
Yep.
This is Job 3 in verse 18. It says there, 3 and 17. It says there the wicked cease from troubling. And this is Job talking about the spirit world, right? It says there the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. There the prisoners rest together, they hear not the voice of the oppressor.
That's right.
It says the small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master.
Yep.
Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but it cometh not, and dig for it more than for his treasures. So it says, which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave. So, hey, being in the spirit world is better than being out here on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't have to go through or think about the things you have to go through in the flesh. Being sick,
Going through the different infirmities, elements.
God.
The Apostle Paul even quoted, or he said, he rather be with Yahushai, in the spirit realm, dead, but it's more profitable for him to be in the earth because he has the word to teach, man. So
my meat is do the will of him that sent me.
That's right.
So he constantly, reminded the disciples about that.
Right.
All right. And even the scribes and the Pharisees and the Sadducees, the ones that was against him.
Well, But I got a quick precept.
Go.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. It says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
So that proves that you don't go to hell.
Right.
When you die out of the flesh.
Right.
Your spirit go back to the Most High.
Because we're formed out of the ground, man. Going back to Adam, man, or Adam, which means from the ground. So basically, the Lord refers himself as the potter, man. So who are we, man? The
potter's vessel.
The potter's vessel. And what is it? Form of what? Water and clay. Dirt and water, man. It says we're brought from the waters. So basically, man is a component of water and earth, man. Elements mixed together.
That's why we need. That's why we eat. We eat to get the things from the earth through the food we eat.
That's right.
But there are certain things you eat that are good for the body, and then there are certain things that are bad for the body.
Right. Hey, well, our bodies are as component of 70%.